the urgency of that will happen within the next days or certainly within the next week. Because Vidant touches 29 counties or serves 29 counties in the east, after consultation with the chair, we developed a resolution, and there was urgency in adopting it today so that it could be shared with the other counties so that they might consider adopting it as well to send to their delegates in the General Assembly in further support because we are so concerned about the impact of this funding cut on Vidant. And as you all know, we control 55% of Vidant Medical Center, and so while some might think, well, is this really our issue? It is our issue. It's a shared issue, and so that's why we're involved at this juncture. And so we've prepared a resolution. If the board should adopt it today, then it would be signed by the chairman, it would be sent to the entire General Assembly and the governor, and then it would be sent to the other 29 counties with a request that they consider adopting a similar ordinance and sending it on to the General Assembly so that they understand how important this funding is to healthcare in the East. This is a draft resolution. If any of the board members have tweaks or changes, it is open for your revision, and we can make those today. But I'll go ahead and read what we have prepared for those who don't have a paper copy in front of them, and so that you all can understand it. Do you have any questions before I read it? Okay. So the resolution says healthcare for Eastern North Carolina, resolution in support of healthcare for Eastern North Carolina and funding for Vidant Health. Whereas the people of Pitt County in Eastern North Carolina have benefited tremendously from the health care provided by Vidant Health in partnership with the Brody School of Medicine at East Carolina University. And whereas Vidant Health is committed to having high-quality health care services accessible to all people in rural Eastern North Carolina, regardless of ability to pay. And whereas Vidant Health encompasses Vidant Medical Center in Pitt County, as well as community hospitals in Beaufort County, Duplin County, Edgecombe County, Bertie County, Hertford County, Chowan County, and Dare County, in addition to the Vidant physician practices throughout Eastern North Carolina. These partners join together to improve the health and well-being of Eastern North Carolina. And whereas the proposed budget by the North Carolina Senate cuts Vidant Medical Center's Medicaid reimbursement by approximately $35 million beginning July 1, 2019. And whereas this would be in addition to $38 million annual cut to Vidant resulting from changes to the state health plan taking effect on January 1st, 2020. And whereas together this $73 million in cuts equates to about 3% of the annual operating budget, which is more than Vidant's operating margin for fiscal year 2018. These cuts will eliminate 100% of the system's bottom line. And whereas Vidant Health remains and will continue to serve as the primary affiliated teaching hospital for the Brody School of Medicine at East Carolina University. Now therefore be it resolved that the Pitt County Board of Commissioners opposes cuts to funding for Vidant Health as the teaching hospital for the Brody School of Medicine at East Carolina University and urges the North Carolina General Assembly to keep in place funding necessary to assure access to high-quality health care for all people in Eastern North Carolina. Be it further resolved that all counties in Eastern North Carolina that benefit from the services offered by Vidant Health and its partners are urged to adopt a similar resolution to send to their legislative delegations. And be it further resolved that this resolution be immediately sent to all members of the North Carolina General Assembly and the governor. And if you so would approve, it would be adopted this the 30th day of May 2019.
Any questions? Yes.
The motion in order.
Yes, unless there's a question. Okay, motion?
I'd like to move that we support this resolution and send it forward.
I second it.
Okay, we have a motion to support and to send it forward. Any questions or comments? Okay, let's vote. All in favor, please raise your right hand.
Yes.
Thank you, Melvin. For those of, I did not mention this, but Mr. McLaughlin is with us by phone, and he gave a yes vote. Anyone opposed? Okay, it carries unanimously.
Is another motion in order?
Yes, ma'am.
Madam Chairman, if we have completed the business, I move that we adjourn.
Is there a second to adjournment?
Second.
Second? Okay, all in favor? You may vote by standing.
Thank you.